divide it into 3. An extremely important thing you need to remember to do tomorrow, because Rosh Hashanah is attached to Shabbat, then we have to do something that is called Eruv Tavshilim. Eruv Tavshilim means that I will be able to cook on Friday for Shabbat, because I'm not allowed to prepare food for Shabbat on a festival unless I did Eruv Tavshilim. Eruv Tavshilim is a very short and simple process that you do. You have to hold 1 or 2. Each one has their own minhagim. The Shulchan Aruch explains that you have to have a loaf of bread and one of the dishes that you're going to be eating. Better to do one of the good dishes like the meat or the fish. A lot of people just do it, they hold the fish and they hold the bread. There's a certain bracha that you say. It's very, very short. You can find it in most of the Sidurim. Better to do it half an hour before the holiday starts. And you can find the nosach, the prayer, in most of the Sidurim. Just look for Eruv Tavshilim. And sometimes the husband does it and everybody from the family just stands and say Amen. The point is that even if you're not planning on cooking on Shabbat, you still have to do Eruv Tavshilim, because you might do coffee, you might make yourself tea, you might even just cut a salad. It's not even for cooking. But anything that you're going to do, excuse me? Yeah, because this year, the first day of Rosh Hashanah is Wednesday night and Thursday. Second day of Rosh Hashanah is Thursday night and Friday. Yeah, and then on Friday you can cook for Shabbat. No, you can cook on Thursday for Shabbat. If you want to cook Thursday night, you actually can. If you want to cook Thursday day, better not to, because you don't want to take away from the holiness of the festival. If you have a very big meal, a lot of people are coming and you want to start already cooking on Thursday night, that's okay. If you don't, then do it Friday morning, Friday afternoon. But it's oh no, first day to second day there's no problem with cooking. On the Yom Tov, on the festival, there's no problem of cooking at all. And you can cook from the first day to the second day. That's no problem. But to cook for Shabbat, then you must have a Eruv Tavshilim. And even if you just want to make a cup of coffee, you want to cut a salad, even if you're not making a meal, even if you're eating, first of all, a lot of people say, but I have a lot of leftovers from the Chag, that's what I'm going to eat for Shabbat. That's fine too. But because Shabbat is still Shabbat, you still have to have at least one dish that is designated for Shabbat, and you can't eat 100% of leftovers. So you want to have at least one dish, a salad or chicken or whatever it is, that is done for Shabbat. Excuse me? You can have cold food. You can have cold food. Anything that will be preparing for the meal is considering preparing for the meal, even if you cut a salad. So it's not about necessarily with the cooking with fire, but you do that for the sake of the cooking. Now it's important to do that. Some people do that also at the same time they do it. Here we have less of a problem. I don't know where you live. Maybe they don't. But some people do already the Eruv Chatzerot with it, that they're getting all the neighborhood together so they can carry between one place to the other. In Tzfat there's a Eruv. Tzfat is also surrounded with mountains. It's not so we don't need it. But I think where you live, if you're saying you have an Eruv, then you don't have a problem. Usually they do the Eruv on Pesach. But either way, we want to make sure that you do that.